No, I wanted to, talk to you guys. Well, on stage is some of the best 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in this school system and in this county, and boy, we've had a lot of fun. They are just incredible musicians, and they're fun to be around too. Sometimes it doesn't always be the case, But again, my name is Wes Richardson. I teach in Lexington, North Carolina, in the middle of the cow pasture. If you've been to Davidson Middle School. So I've been teaching for about 5 years, and actually I have a little history here. I taught at Eastern Randolph High School for about a semester with their marching band. I was one of their brass techs. That was when I had a shaved head and a giant beard, and so people call me Rasputin sometimes. But so that was a long time ago. But I love this community. I think it's really wonderful, and as you can tell, there are great teachers here, and they're teaching all the right stuff. Absolutely. Titled "The Streets of Madrid," but we found out that it really feels like it belongs in two cities. The first part is Madrid, and the next part is Paris. So we decided to call this piece European Vacation. It's a march, and it's just kind of like you're trotting from Madrid, if you could, all the way to Paris, France. So we hope you enjoy European Vacation, formerly known as The Streets of Madrid. I just want to take this opportunity to thank a special individual, especially Drew Creech. He brought me on board about a week and a half ago. So because their first County clinic got rescheduled, and then the other clinician couldn't get here, so he emailed me, and I said absolutely. I didn't have to think about it very much at all. I hopped on board, and everything was taken care of in about 3 days. So it was a very fast track. And it's just been nothing but wonderful. So thank you guys for the invitation, and I really appreciate just being here. And if Central doesn't work out, I'm gonna come over here sometime. So we'll see. But as I was talking to the kids about band, and I would discuss some of their futures in the high school band, and it's such a wonderful thing that music is still around and still so strong, because it feels like every day is another day that we have to advocate for what we do. And I can't think of one thing, that makes me feel the way I do other than music. And especially in times like these, where we're uncertain about, the coming future and the future down the road, it's one of those things where we can get together and not have to think about anything but playing together and coming together as a group and making music. And I told them, I said, tonight's more about you're on the sidelines and your parents are watching you from a distance, and it's me and you and your neighbors, and we're together on this, and we cherish that time. So if you get a chance, talk to your principals, talk to your superintendents, and just tell them thank you for supporting the arts the way they do here. It is really meaningful, and it is such a wonderful thing. I told them to thank their parents as well, because band is unfortunately very expensive, and instruments cost a lot of money, reeds, and it piles up over time. But in the end, I think it's a wonderful investment. I've never talked to a person after they learned that I was a music teacher that had said, "Yeah, I'm glad I quit music." Almost everybody that I talked to has always said, "Yeah, I wish I'd stuck with it." So when you're thinking about scheduling for next year, sometimes it feels very intimidating going into the high school, but I tell you what the band provides is security. It provides a place where you can be part of a family, and it provides another place where you don't have to think about a lot of other things other than music itself. So,
I'm wearing medals. We passed them out before the concert, and we want to take a moment to recognize them. So students, when I call your name, and I apologize in advance if I butcher your name, I'm very bad with that, please stand up, and we ask that you all hold your applause until we're done. First off, for flutes, we have Ava Williamson. Oboe, Catherine Thiggett. Bassoon, Megan Pruchnow. Clarinet, Noah Olsbrook. Bass clarinet, Harmony Huggins. Alto saxophone, Omar Romero Jimenez. Tenor saxophone, Easton Gravely. Baritone saxophone, Michael Underwood. Trumpet, Patrick Painsey. Horn, Ava Dillard. Trombone, Mason Briggs. Euphonium, Juan Salinas Romo.